Hello, and welcome back to Be Life's Elevation Podcast. I am your host, Mr. Scotty, and today we are diving in to another one of life's biggest mysteries and most important questions. Why am I here? Or what is my soul's purpose? Joining us on our adventure today, we have another very special guest. She spent her whole life helping others, not because she had to, but because her heart told her to. She's a true light in the world. Please welcome Mother Teresa.
Thank you, Scotty. I am very happy to be here with you and your wonderful students. This question, why am I here, is the question I asked myself many times in prayer.
Mother Teresa, you dedicated your life to serving others, especially those who were forgotten or suffering. How did you discover your soul's purpose?
It began with silence and listening. I heard God call when I was just a young woman. Come, be my light. My purpose became very clear: to serve the poorest of the poor and to love without condition.
That reminds me of the Buddhist teaching on Dharma, our sacred inner path. It's not about fame or success, but about living truthfully and compassionately. Did you feel your purpose brought you happiness?
Oh yes. Not always happiness in the way the world thinks, but deep peace. I always said, not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. Washing wounds, holding hands, feeding a dying person. These became holy acts.
Wow, that's so powerful. Thank you for showing us that our purpose is not about being important, but about being kind. I think it's important here to talk about divine timing and understanding that everything happens exactly when it's meant to. Did you ever experience that?
Yes, very much. When I first stepped into the slums of Calcutta, I didn't know what I was doing. But every person I met, every moment, was exactly where God wanted me to be. And at the perfect time, God intended. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has not yet come. We have only today. Let us begin. Even when it was hard or lonely, I knew the work was not mine. It was God's work done at God's time. So yes, I trusted in divine timing. Every soul arrives and departs when it must. Time is no accident. It is God's process.
That's beautiful. Timing is important, and our purpose isn't always some big achievement. Sometimes it's about presence, just being here, now. One of the Zen teachings we explore says that each act done with presence is sacred, that our soul's purpose is not out there, but in the present moment. You spent so much time in quiet, caring service. How did you stay aware?
By being fully present with those in front of me. Whether I was cleaning a wound or holding someone's hand as they died, I was there fully. That was my meditation. The fruit of silence is prayer. The fruit of prayer is faith. The fruit of faith is love. To live your purpose, be with the person in front of you. See them. Love them. Presence is the beginning of purpose.
Now that we understand the importance of awareness and presence, the next step is alignment, tuning our lives to the flow of love and life. Did you feel aligned with your purpose?
Yes, whenever I served without asking for anything in return, I felt aligned with life in God's path. I always said, I am a little pencil in the hand of a writing God. If we are still and open, God writes His purpose through us.
Yes, that is so true. Many indigenous teachings say we are part of a bigger whole, and our purpose is to enrich others. Your life was a living example of that.
Each person is a child of God. I didn't serve millions. I served one person at a time. Purpose is not loud. It is loving. If you can't feed 100 people, then feed just one.
Your words are so pure, and they tell us that purpose leads to deep fulfillment, not through what we get, but what we give. Did you feel fulfilled?
Yes, My heart was full, not because I received anything, but because I gave everything. I believe a life not lived for others is not a life. When we forget ourselves and serve, our soul smiles. When we give and expect nothing, that is true wealth, true fulfillment.
In yogic philosophy, we are taught that service is sacred, that we become instruments of divine love. You embody that in your missionaries of charity.
Yes, and my mission was not mine alone. I co created with God. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. That was our prayer and our practice.
Not only does everything happen at the perfect timing and by the perfect design, but it is done in unison with the Creator's love. Everything in nature and everything around us is perfectly crafted in balance. I am here to guide you to see that all life is about balance, giving and receiving, birth and death, growth and decline, just like nature's seasons. Mother Teresa, how did you remain balanced? Did you ever feel overwhelmed, and how did you keep going?
Oh, yes, there were days I was exhausted and overwhelmed, but love kept me going. I would pause, pray, breathe, and keep walking. If you are discouraged, it is a sign of pride. God is using you, whether you feel worthy or not. Sometimes we just need to keep lighting the lamp, one evening at a time.
Oh, that is magical. It reminds me of the story about the young monk who lit a lamp every night, quietly, without praise. The story of the lamp that refused to go out. Long ago, in a quiet village nestled at the base of a sacred mountain, there lived a young monk named Aron. He was known for his gentle heart and silent wisdom, though he rarely spoke. Each evening, Arun would light a small oil lamp and place it at the temple gate. It was not his duty, nor was he asked. He simply felt that anyone walking by in the night should feel the warmth of a welcoming flame. Over the years, the villagers came to rely on that little light. Travelers stopped to rest there. Lost children found their way home by its glow. Even animals curled beside it on cold nights. But few knew who lit it or why. One evening, a senior monk visited from afar. He watched Aron silently walk to the gate and place the glowing lamp, his movements gentle and mindful. The elder asked, "Why do you light this lamp every night?" Aron replied, "So that others may see their path." The elder nodded. "And what do you receive from this?" Aron smiled softly. "I receive nothing, and I receive everything." The elder monk stayed several days, observing Aron. He noticed that Aron never sought praise, never expected thanks. Yet there was a peace about him, a joy that didn't flicker, a light that came from within. Before leaving, the elder asked, "Have you found your purpose, young one?" Aron said, "I do not know if I've found it, but I feel full, not empty. I feel awake. I feel useful. I feel love." The elder placed a hand on Aron's shoulder and said, "Then you have found it." That night, as the lamp was lit once more, a traveler passing through turned to the villager beside him and whispered, "That little light is just a lamp." The villager smiled. "No, my friend, that light is a soul in service, and that's the brightest light there is." Your life was like that lamp, Mother Teresa. You lit hope for others, one person at a time. And
Thank you, Mr. Scotty. It is not how much we do, but how much love we put in the doing. That little lamp changed lives because it was lit with love. Each of you, dear children, can also change lives. You're little lamps. Don't be afraid to shine. Be the lamp. Be the light. Be the love. Be the hope.
wow, friends, what a gift to learn from Mother Teresa. She has shared with us that our purpose is often found in the quiet acts of love. That every soul has a mission, even if it's just to smile or help someone up. That when we give from our hearts, we receive something far greater: peace, joy, and connection. Mother Teresa, you once said, "Do small things with great love." That's light, isn't it?
Yes, that is pure light, a light that is not ours alone, but a light we carry, even in darkness, especially in darkness. If you live with love, your life becomes the light.
So remember, the goal of the soul is not to be rich or famous, but to be real, loving, kind, and full, to experience peace and happiness. When we align with the flow of life, stay mindful, and give our gifts to the world, we become whole. Mother Teresa, any final words for our listeners?
Yes, spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. Your soul already knows its purpose. Just love, and let that love lead you.
Thank you, Mother Teresa, for your beautiful words and shining light. And thank you, listeners, for joining us today. Now go out and shine like the little lamps you are. Your purpose is already within you. You're here to give, to grow, and to glow. Until next time, stay kind, stay present, and be the life you dream of. You're welcome to contact me if you would like a deeper understanding of this teaching, or if you would like more personal interactions. Stay tuned, and I'll see you for our next adventure.